AFL footy is still in shock over the Wayne Carey sex scandal. The disgraced Kangaroos captain has fled the spotlight to be with his family in his hometown of Wagga, and his wife is also there after leaving hospital. After Wayne Carey's affair with his vice-captain's wife, 2 marriages are now in tatters, and there's no guarantee they can ever be repaired.
It's the stuff romance novels are made of. The dashing sporting hero and his pretty childhood sweetheart. But for Wayne and Sally Carey, this is a tale with anything but a happy ending.
I regret the circumstances of my actions, which has led to the decision and the pain it has caused to my wife.
Today, the story took a new twist, with the Duck, as he's known to his remaining friends, reportedly declaring he wants to patch up his marriage. Psychologist and sex therapist Dr Janet Hall.
Dr Hall, can these 2 marriages survive?
Look, one of the biggest troubles with this is it's a public exposure, and so many people are humiliated and so many people are let down. So you can look at it on an internal level, and perhaps if they really, really love each other and they can work through their upset, as a unit, the marriage may survive. But with the pressure from the public that will happen long term, I think that ultimately they'll both spiral out of existence.
I think today's morals in society are as low as they can get.
I can't understand what made him or possessed him or her.
From the moment news of the affair broke, Wayne, Sally, Anthony and Kelly have been the talk of the nation.
I regret the circumstances of my actions which have led to the decision and the pain it has caused to Trevor and Eddie.
Who's in a better position to save the marriage? Is it the Careys or the Stevens?
I think probably it's the Careys, even though he is seen to be the perpetrator. Because he's sort of the boy who's done wrong, people tend to forgive him more easily. Whereas with the Stevens, it's the wife who's now going to be the scarlet woman.
Wayne Carey has sided with Johnson & Johnson to promote and be the spokesman for Toilet Duck. It blues and freshens, and in the handy no mess refill.
All sorts of terrible grubby things are coming out about this, and the Dirty Joke Network is just working overtime.
Caroline Wilson from the Age newspaper is one of Melbourne's most respected footy journalists.
And the surprising thing is that a footballer of Wayne Carey's aura, good looks and fame would choose this person to do what he has done with.
At the moment he's lost his wife, but more importantly probably he's lost his public image. That was his sense of power.
Dr Hall says Wayne Carey's incredible power and influence, which has caused him to fall so hard, is probably what attracted Kelly Stevens to him in the first place.
Somehow or other Mrs Stevens got what's called the halo effect, which is when you associate with somebody with so much power, it makes you feel good too. And I think that it's something that people really have to look at very seriously as a very shallow choice in life.
With Sally Carey in psychiatric care, Wayne Carey under a so-called suicide watch by his manager, Ricky Nixon, it's clear that before all this is over, there'll be a whole lot more pain.
Is Kelly Stevens and Wayne Carey in a relationship? Do they love each other?
Well, certainly as far as I know and speaking to Wayne, no.
I have seen many marriages put back together successfully after one transgression. But I think that if it happened again, or if in any way there was any threat of betrayal, that a woman should never let her man have another chance, and vice versa.
Yeah, certainly no winners. Glenn Conley reporting there. And coming up, a change of pace as we meet the family.